For me, doing my training at Armstrong Watson, it enabled me to put what I was learning into practice, and that really benefited me.
They give you a strong financial background, which opens lots of doors.
There's other people around you on the same path. Everyone's starting their career together, everyone's willing to learn, willing to work. It's got that real camaraderie of everyone together in the same boat. It's really nice.
Everyone is really friendly to work with, and everyone's always willing to help with anything. They don't want you to sit and struggle.
Yeah, I think it's amazing. Obviously there's no better accountancy firm in the North of England or Carlisle with a better reputation, so when you say you work here, everyone's answers are positive, so you're doing something different every day. You're learning, you're always learning.
The apprenticeships themselves are very on-the-job training. You get a lot of in-house experience, so you've got loads of other staff that you can pull experience from, and they're here to help you. So doing the apprenticeships through Armstrong Watson, you're in an office surrounded by people who already have that knowledge, and you can draw from that knowledge whilst doing your training. You don't need a degree to do this. You don't need to go to college and do finance or uni and do finance. You can do it, come straight out of school with decent GCSEs and still have a good job.
And that qualification will set you up well in pretty much any role.
The way the course will work generally is you'll do 1, sometimes 2 days, but generally 1 day at college or professional studies, and either 4 days of the working environment. You're in work, completing tasks, completing different things that your managers are needing.
Work's really varied, so drafting accounts, VAT returns, finalising manager review, checking in jobs that have just arrived. You come on leaps and bounds in the first couple of months.
I just think the regular catch-ups are really helpful. We have monthly catch-ups with our manager on the work-based things, but then we have 6-week catch-ups with our college tutors as well as the exams.
You get the moment where you suddenly realise, I understand it, and that's such a good feeling to know that you've learnt it at college or you've learnt it at work, and you suddenly understand it and know how to do it going forward, and the balance between work and college is really good.
We tailor where each individual student is and try and provide the right support and training to keep everyone progressing at broadly similar paces.
We also provide them with training days throughout the year through our Learning and Development department, and they get training days on softer skills like communication, leadership and time management planning.
The best thing about the training for me was getting to maybe go away and have a study day with other trainees. I went to Newcastle for my studies and we all went and studied together, so we had that big support group.
To look back at the start of how much we've learned since we started not having any knowledge at all, and then now to start mentoring the year ones as they come through. So it's been really good.
Armstrong Watson are completely letting you decide, when you're in college, that's your time to be in college, that's your time to study. But when you're not, you're in here to work and learn at the same time.
So the thing I love about Armstrong Watson is the opportunities that they present are fantastic. We also provide opportunities to apply for our ACA programme, where you can go on and work in our auditing department and where you can become a chartered accountant.
So during training you will be exposed to a wide variety of work, so you learn about many different types of businesses, clients, people. As part of that you can continue to develop, whether that's to go into the consultancy and advisory side of things, or whether you want to try a secondment into another part of the business, or you just want to progress up the ranks.
So I'm currently in the process of progressing to a senior assistant. We've got a professional development plan in place and we're having regular one-to-ones to get there.
The special part of doing it is the opportunities for you once you've done your training. With a firm our size, the possibilities are endless in the different service lines.
The thing that kind of drew me into accounts to begin with was the progression.
They're always trying to help you progress in your career, and there's endless opportunities.
You can start your career off, you can be working, earning along the way, and if you have that ambition, just as I did, you can run through your qualification, you can progress through to your chartered qualification, and you can ultimately be a partner in an accountancy firm.
I really love being part of Armstrong Watson. Working for a bigger firm is actually not as daunting as you would think, because you are in smaller teams. Yeah, you have to want to do the job and put the work in, and you'll get where you want to be in the end.